Mitchell. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
One 0 then. Chances on. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted. And then just look at this finish, Derek. He does so well to read the bounce. Often you can send these into row Z, but he makes the perfect contact. Stunning goal, really.
So 2-0 now. Well, they know they need to stop him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. Marshall. Now here's Kerr. Has eyes for goal. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Beautifully disguised ball, just needs to stay calm. A goal! An exceptional performance this, 4 to the good now.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And this is turning into something of a rout, 4-0. Spot on with that tackle. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Not the pass he had in mind. Good visualisation and execution. Real chance. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Threat over for now, it seems. Chance to play it in. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute.
1 minute of added time.
And there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Here's Robertson. Pressing high to win the ball. And still a chance. Danger averted for now.
Well, that was a top save. I can't believe that didn't go in.
Could be a chance to break here. Good-looking ball. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Porteous. Mitchell. Dimitri Mitchell. Porteous. Well-timed tackle. Well, he's given us away. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Take it away. Campbell. Chris Cadden. Ryan Porteous. Hanlon. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Real chance. Teammate available. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And dispossessed. Well, foul play, says the referee. So making the substitution now. Well, a little lucky to get away without a card. Might be his last warning, though. They've won back possession. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Good visualisation and execution. Well, it all counts for naught. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. And that pass could be troublesome. Could be threatening. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Deutsch. Campbell. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Determined block.
Concession worker, please go to the ticket office to meet Nathan. Thank you.
Well, that is how to play advantage. And snuffing out the danger. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, nicely cut out. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what an excellent
Oh,
performance.
Stuart, they might be onto something. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And he's clear as lines. Well, they must exercise caution. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.